the end of the Shibir, want to come back home. We learned a lot of things, and we had so much fun and had experiences which we had never had before. In these 7 days, we did so much fun. Aradhana, by doing Sanskar Patrak, which really inspired us to stretch so much. We had fun doing quizzes and did home tasks, each one teaching us a new type of art. Last year, we created a model of Pavapuri Jal Mandir, and this year created Mount Meru to stretch our creativity to the fullest, giving us a complete idea of what Mount Meru looked like. Always prefer on-site learning, but last year, when we had Tapovan Shibir, I was sure that us children, big or small, would have a blast, similar to as if we were having the actual experience. I am sure you all will agree with me after you have attended the Shibir. I would like to thank Arpit uncle, Devarshi uncle, and their team, and also all of the volunteers who worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make the Shibir possible. They worked day and night to bring new ideas, new games, and new activities to teach us something new each day. I hope this energy will keep flowing so more and more kids around the world can benefit from this. Thank you all, and Jai Janendra.
Thank you very much, Shrey Mehta. Now we'll like to call parents of Jaini and Maulin Mawani to say couple of words. TSID 2020. Can we spotlight them? Do we have parents of Jaini and Maulin?
Janie and Molin are the parents' name. So
Okay.
if you can turn on your camera.
Okay. Probably we can move forward.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So next, I would like to share a video that is prepared by kids on one of their assignments that was preparing rap for their parents. So let me share the video.
ચેજીરેન્દ્ર પ્રણામ અને આજે અમે પ્રેઝન્ટ કરવાના છે ફેવરેટ રેપ. મારી વાતો સાંભળીને હસતા નહીં, મારી વાતો દિલ પર લેતા નહીં. હું બધે સચ સાચું કહું છું, હું તો ભગવાન ફરું છું. જ્યારે મમ્મી પાસે પ્લે ટાઈમ માંગ્યો ત્યારે મમ્મીએ ભણવા બેસાડ્યો. જ્યારે ડેડીને મૂવી જોવાનું કહ્યું ત્યારે મને રીડ કરવા કહ્યું. પણ તમને હું ટિકિટ કહું છું, મમ્મા ડેડીનો આભાર માનું છું. શિબિરમાં એનરોલ કરી સંસ્કારોની માલા ગૂંથી સોનામોનો મોલ ગળી મમતાથી રંગત જમાઈ. થેન્ક યુ Tapovan Team. થેન્ક યુ મમ્મા. It's getting serious on this track, fam. Ready, set, wait. Let's start over. Hey, yeah, they give us love. Maybe it's a little too good. I have gratitude for all they do. Maybe it's a little too good. Children gather around and play. Parents, they call us into the day. Our parents are the gods on earth, so they are very important to me. And this song is about them, so listen very carefully. First, they brought us on earth. Next, they gave us shelter. Then, they brought us unlimited toys. They gave us... Thank you for everything, for all my life. I really appreciated, and I love you. Parents are the one who gave us birth. Your parents are the one who brought us to the world. Your parents are the one who reaches to the skies. Your parents are the one who teach us how to be in the ground. Your parents are the parents living God on the earth. Those are lucky who has a parents. I was alone, no one was there. Parents gave me life and I gave it the world.
I'm grateful for my parents who guarded, guided, granted, spoke the Noka mantra as my first ever sound heard. As heaven lies in your feet, and the fruit of Seva will bring you closer to moksha.
You're always there for me. With you, my safety is guaranteed. Ever since I was born, you've always kept me warm. You always do so much.
Their hugs, the care in their smiles, the patience in their minds, and the love in their hearts, the compassion in their eyes, and the dependability in them, the power to forgive, the encouragement to keep working, the energy to keep going, the sacrifice to their schedules, the optimism towards my future, the ability to inspire me.
My parents are so cool. My home was my very first school. They help me every day, so thank you is the least I can say. They devote their life to my well-being. A good future they're guaranteeing. I love when they smile, whether it's from a joke or my latest style. They're awesome and cool and nice.
Thank you for the wonderful video. I know, we are getting a little late for the award ceremony. So we will, cut down short and we will move to award ceremony. But before that, I would like to call Rajiv Shah from Jain Society of Greater Detroit to say a couple of words, and then we'll move to the award ceremony. Rajiv bhai.
Jai Jinendra, everyone. First of all, Koti Pranam to Param Pujya Chandrasekhar Vijayji Maharaj Sahib. The dream is what we are facing, looking at right here, also in America and all over the world. So I would like to, first of all, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for the organization of this just Shibir. Arpit Bhai, I have known very little from the last couple of days, but your energy is like infectious, amazing work, and amazing how nicely you handle the kids and everyone involving parents as well. Lalit Bhai is always a leader. I have visited Lalit Bhai when I was a kid in Tapovan, so it is always pleasure to see Lalit Bhai doing an excellent job what he has started like 30, 40 years ago, since that's what I remember when I was like in 12th grade. So amazing to see that his fruits are continuing to keep growing. And as rightfully said by many other leaders, we are so thankful to Jayesh Bhai from the Jain Society of Houston for his vision and bringing this Shibir to the benefits of all the North America people and kids. So I have one message, at least for all the 220 participants. So I know that this Shibir is about to finish and you all feel very sad for it. It's just a 1 week. So I have a humble request for all the 220 kids. It is ending, but does it really need to end, right? This was a 1 week. We have another 51 weeks to go. So what can we do to make all of the people who invested so much time behind these efforts? I'll tell you that working in the business organization, what they have put together this 20 hour, 20, 30 hours of, they probably spend 200 to 300 hours behind this program. So what can we do so that they remember that their efforts are not worth it? And that's all we can expect from them, that we will fulfill their dream. So when next time they come here for the next year, we are also say we also did something after the Shibir. So that is the most important things, that this Shibir does not need to end here today. So that's all the one message I would like to pass on. And that's all. Thank you, Jai Jinendra and Pranam.
Thank you, Rajiv bhai.
Detroit Sangh and all the team member participating all the event. Really, we thankful to all the Sangh, but specifically Detroit Sangh is in the support since initial time of the Shibir. સો અને તમારા બધાનો જે બેકએન્ડ છે ને એના કારણે આજે અમે લોકો અહીંયા આગળ આટલા બધા ઊભા છીએ. બહારથી ફેસ કદાચ બે દેખાય, ચાર દેખાય, વોલેન્ટિયર્સમાં કદાચ કરિકાબેન દેખાય કે અહીંયા આગળ અર્પિતભાઈ દેખાય, પણ આની પાછળ હ્યુજ ટીમ અને આપણા બધાના આશીર્વાદ કન્ટિન્યુઅસ જે તમે પેરેન્ટ્સને ઇન્સ્પાયર કરો છો, સ્ટુડન્ટ્સને ઇન્સ્પાયર કરો છો, દેટ વિલ હેલ્પ અસ અ લોટ ટુ રીચ અસ અ નેક્સ્ટ શિબિર. ઘણી વખત આખી શિબિર એન્ડ થતા સુધીમાં તો સમટાઈમ્સ વી લાઈક કે ભાઈ હવે બરોબર છે ચલો શિબિર, અને the closing ceremony give us a new energy to find a new ways and find the new ideas for the next shibir. So thank you for your generous and kind word, Rajiv bhai. Thank you.
Pranam.
Thank you, Devarshi bhai. So now we will move forward to the award ceremony. I will like Karika to take over the award ceremony.
Jai Jinendra, Pranam everyone. Now is the time we all are waiting for, and to shine. Without diversity, life would be very boring. A lot of different flowers make a bouquet. When everyone is included, everyone wins. The greater the diversity, the greater the perfection. That defines this Tapovan Shibir 2021. This year, we had diversity, not only in students' registration, but diversity in the volunteer team. The team was diverse, right from location to age to gender. This year, it gives me immense pleasure that we are the proud volunteer team of 45 members, 23 from Tapovan Team from India, and 22 from all across the world, the globe. So let's start. As you can see on your screen, we have from left to right, Dr. Viraj Shah, Vishrut Bhai, Devarshi Bhai, and Arpit Bhai. These are the pioneers from Team Tapovan to start this e-Shibir. Next. The Tapovan team from India includes the technology support. We have Divyesh Shah, Prakash Pragi, Sandeep Bhai, Gyan Shah, Alpesh Bhai Bapuji, Rikin Bhai, Hardik Bhai, Devarshi Bhai, Arpit Bhai, Vishrut Bhai, Dr. Viraj Bhai, Bhavik Bhai, Pranav Bhai, Smith, Prasham Bhai, Samprati Bhai, Parshva Bhai, Neil, Benoy, Tejal Ben, Virti Ben, Maitri Ben, and the most youngest and newly included is Angel Jain. Next we have the coordinators from US. The idea, the brainchild from US, which was well recognized and received on the end from Tapovan, India. They are Chaital Bhai, Mihir, and myself, Karika. This is not possible without the regional coordinators. This year, we have an immense support from the regional coordinator. First of all, we have Ankit Bhai from Greater Detroit, Ketul Bhai Shah from Chicago. We have Vaishali Ben and Vinita Ben from California. We also have Hardik Bhai, Canada, Toronto. Khub khub anumodna to these regional coordinators. Now comes my team, the volunteer team, the team whose face is not visible, but whose endless hours and work has been shown all the time. So that includes Samarth Shah from Jain Society of Houston, Vaishali Bain from Maryland, and Khushbu Patrawala from Houston. This year, we were blessed to be having the team of youth, the high schoolers. That includes Millie Shah from Canada, Jaina Shah from Greater Detroit, Rajvi Shah from Houston. We have Ria Jain from North Texas, Braj Belani from Houston, Prachi Shah from Houston. We have Arnav, we have Vidhi Shah from Virginia, and we have Manav from Kenya. We also have Kushi Kavedia from Houston, and last but not least, Poonam Ben from Kenya. Khub anumodna to this wonderful team, the volunteers, for giving their selfless, generous, and thoughtful hours. You have helped make difference in the life of many. So once again, khub anumodna to this wonderful volunteers. Now moving on to the awards ceremony. Are you kids ready? Oh, I hear few yay from my house. So let's start with the first section. We have Student of the Shibir, the best overall performance during the entire Shibir, right from the attendance in the Zoom session to the home task to the quizzes. We had lecture and we had story quiz. And last but not least, we had Sanskar Patrak. So based on all these 5 categories, we have Student of the Shibir. We will start with Group A first, then Group B. So for Group A, we have Myra C. Shah, we have Elena Shah, and we have Yaksha. We also have in Group A, Charmi Shah, Myra Shah, Ariha Shah, and one more, Jaina Hardik Shah. Khub anumodna from Group A, the Student of the Shibir. Next, we have from Group B, the Student of the Shibir, Rikhav Shah, Ashmi Shah, Meet Shah, Siddhant Khapra, and Dev Shah. Khub anumodna. Moving on, based on the home task activity, for Group A, we have Tanvi Shah, Laksh Jain, Shlok Shah. We have Deep Jain, Tej Shah, Arya Shah. Khub anumodna from Group A. From Group B, the home task award goes to Khushi Bhavsar, Stuti Shah, Viha Jain, Kahan Shah, and Meera Parekh. Khub anumodna. Based on lecture quiz, that is how attentive you are during the Zoom sessions, how well do you listen and memorize it, and then participate in the lecture quiz. Based on that, we have for Group A, Vivan Hetal Shah, Kea Chheda, Nivan Krunal Shah. We have Ayush Patwa and Dhyan Shah. Khub anumodna. For Group B, all kids are winners. It was tough to find and identify the top 5. They all are winners. Khub anumodna. Next, we have based on the story quiz. How well do you read and retain the information? These were the pre-works stories that were given, 34 stories, and the story quiz was divided based on 6 to 7 stories per quiz. So based on that, for Group A, Divam K. Shah, Jainav Shah, Vian Suttariya, Ishan Shah, and Atharva Shah. Group A kids, khub anumodna. Next, for Group B, the story quiz winners are Arav Ketan Shah, Rujul Shah, Mahek Shah. We also have Ashi Parekh, Ishwa Parekh, and Prutvish Shah. Khub anumodna to all the Group B kids. The last category is the Sanskar Patrak. We had to fill up and do the religious activities related to Jainism practices, bring the Jainism theory into practice. So most Sanskari in Group A, we have Moksh Ketul Shah, Vihan Bhandari, Dravyam Shah. We have Nirek Shah and Janami Shah. Khub anumodna to Group A kids. For Group B, We have Neev Balu, Nirvi Jain, Rhea Doctor, Shreya Jigar Mehta, and Sohan Shah. Khub anumodna to all the winners and to all the participants. All the kids, you have done tremendous, and khub anumodna. With that, I hand over the control back to Chaital Bhai.
For regarding Team Tapovan and volunteers, there is a special personality who has crafted all the sports, who is designing special sessions, whose brain is made from different particles. Who is that? What he does? Devarshipi, can you please say something about him?
Talk of the town is Vishrut Bhai. Before I say something, it's a new age learning where students don't want to learn from the typically book study. When I say like it's a shibir, what kids thinking? Like we need to learn something from books, we need to just listen the session. And Vishuddhi said, see, Devarshi, I don't want to, I don't like to learn these kind of things from just books and all. So let me find out something new solution. So I told him like, Vishuddh, is it, or do you think like, is it possible that we find out some new way of learning when we are here and they all are there? Our thinking, methodology and mentality is much different compared to that kids, and still we put such a kind of learning that we help them a lot. And we should said, let me try, Devarshi bhai. Since last 5 years, the total 360-degree change in the methodology of learning. Before 5 years, Vishuddh is even smaller student of Shibir, I can say. And when I told him to join Shibir, then what I thinking, okay, let join just as a support like us, who help us in these all kind of stuff in day-to-day working. So he said like let me join. And these whole 2 years Shibir, he's the he is the only person who is behind the all show happening. It may be the talk show, it may be the court, it may be the news reading, it may be the home task, it may be the online games, everything. Students are getting interest much and more because we should put himself in the place of students every day. He's thinking, Devarshi, if I am not interested in this kind of session, then students will not get that kind of interest. He literally worried about the each and every sessions when only single kid dropping during the session. He saw like when I started session, it's 89 and oh, it's 88, 87. Oh my God. I don't want to this kind of situation because they don't like this kind of session. I said, it's okay, like 2-3 students may drop during the session. No, Devashibai, we need to think on it. If he don't see the home task in the Google Classroom, he literally depressed during the day and he find out a new and new solution and always told us like, Devashibai, we need to do something to complete the home task for the whole Shibir. The thinking, the idea, the drafting of the document, the PPTs, what I'm telling for the all the session. Not a single word I'm emphasizing or like I'm creating a big boom for him. It's a real contribution. And no doubt to say he's Tapovani. He's only 3 years on Tapovan. Sometimes his parents don't like you go on Tapovan because it's a very religious environment. He say, yes, Devarshi, it's a religious environment, but not like this much. And the versatile development he secured in his career, he's masters, like not master, but he's in top of the architect. the Nirma universities in Ahmedabad. He's the big universities, Ahmedabad and Gujarat. He secured the top rank in whole his career. Today, he completed architecture. He started a new career along with Tapovan religious career, and a big anumodna because the whole Shibir, I would like to tell, the Varshita Tap is going on with Vishuddh Bhai.
I would like to request everyone to give standing ovation to Vishrut Bhai. Please stand up on your place and give standing ovation to Vishrut Bhai, who has brought in all the non-traditional method for education and Tapovan Shibir. Thank you, Vishrut. Thank you very much for your support. You have been back for Devarshi. Without you, Devarshi would not be able to deliver all these things to everyone.
I have a few words for the parents. Sometimes, just like it last 2-3 minutes, I want to tell something. When the new age of learning is happening, we all are from India. We have suffered from a lot of struggle. We have seen a many more situation. Everyone came to US. If they remember and recall that career in the initial life of US, you immediately got in some different era. Today, your kids will get such a security, such a good environment only because of your hard struggle. Of course, because of punya, they get a lot of new things, but your big efforts behind this. I suggest only 2 things for the parents. Please. I'm in education since last 12 years. With us in Tapovan, roughly more than 10,000 kids studied in last 10, 12 years. We observe that when we give them shelter, the growth of the kids will suffer a lot. It's my humble request to all parents, don't give them pamper. Come out from the all shelter, grow them like anything, and see the growth of our kids. We are taking just 2 hours of session, only 1 hour of technical session. We create an environment for their study, nothing else. The story, the quiz, the home task is just a small initiative we took. But the environment, the creation of the kids is like on top. What I say for these kind of kids, the creativity, the confidence, the new ideas is amazing. Pranav, Angel, they are the student of NRI Shibir before 10 years. I'm very proud to say this is the 9th year of NRI Shibir, and next year we are completing 10th year of NRI Shibir. I would really like to make a good celebration for these 10 years, because in 10 years, roughly 700 kids studied in this NRI Shibir from out of India, of course. So one thing, don't pamper them. And second thing, provide them a super environment. Like what we are saying as a parents, okay, do this, don't do this. But friends, the next boom in the world, before 25 years, the boom in the world is education. Before 10, 15 years, the boom in maybe in technology still is going on. But I'm seeing in next 10 to 15 years, the boom is for sanskaran. Believe in my words. After 10 years, people asking, he's honest, he's regular, he's hardworking, then come in my company. So it's Jainism who teach us the real values of the lives, who help us in all the way of life. So parents, don't get them a small box. Like, beta, this chopri will help you for the learning. This degree will help you for the career. These all things will help you a lot. But come out with this all and get them a new and creative ideas. I really appreciate, lot of appreciation for these all kids. When we announce any home task, how these kind of kids doing home task at your home, I'm here like 1,000 of kilometers away. This is only because of the parent sanskar and the efforts behind it. I really appreciate the kids and parents with this all. It will help us a lot. We are committed with this kind of NRI Shibir. એક જ request છે, when you come to India, just come one time at Tapovan. Only one time at Tapovan. કારણ કે બીજી વાર તપોવન આવવા માટે મારે તમને નહીં કહેવું પડે, તમે જાતે જ આવવાના છો. સો જસ્ટ કમ વન ટાઈમ ફોર તપોવન. તમારા પેરેન્ટ્સને, તમારા રિલેટિવને, તમારા કિડ્સને એક વખત તપોવન બતાડો અને એમને શો કરો કે કેવી રીતનું ઓર્ગેનાઇઝેશન માત્ર ને ઓનલી ફોર એજ્યુકેશન એન્ડ એથિક્સ વર્ક્સ ઇન ધ વર્લ્ડ. આઈ એમ સો મચ થેન્કફુલ ફોર યોર ઓલ કાઇન્ડ સપોર્ટ. Always we are going ahead of time. We Indian people are little bit have a problem with the time. But how can I stop the clock when this kind of enjoy and happiness I can see on the face of the parents and kids? Thanks a lot to all my parents. Ek chilla thanks. Ek motu tali, ek motu clapping. A big round of applause, standing ovation, sitting ovation, jumping ovation. જે કહો એ બધું આપણે કરીએ છીએ અર્પિતભાઈ માટે. Please give a spotlight. Please. તમને ખબર છે અર્પિતભાઈ સવારથી સાંજ સુધી રાઉન્ડ ધ ક્લોક આપણે આ કરીએ, આમની જોડે કોઓર્ડિનેટ કરીએ, કેનેડા, શિકાગો, હ્યુસ્ટન, એવરીથિંગ ઇઝ બિહાઇન્ડ ઇઝ. અને એમનો જે પાવર છે, હું એમને એમ કહું છું કે he is bundle of energy, because yesterday like 4:30 he was in bed and today 6 o'clock he started his day and still he is with us. So it's a bundle of energy. એટલા ગુરુદેવના આશીર્વાદ છે એમની ઉપર. જે કામ લે ને એમાં no other option other than success. Only success is there. In these NRI Shibir, in the first 2 or 3 days, we are really worried like what happening in NRI Shibir. We didn't get the feedback. But in last 3 days, એટલી બધી મજા પડી છે અને ગુરુદેવના એટલા બધા આશીર્વાદ અમને બધાને મળ્યા છે. અને અર્પિતભાઈની સખત હાર્ડવર્ક, a lot of hard work and brain behind this. He always give credit to all of us like he is doing this. But the root, the founder, the whole setup behind this NRI Shibir is one and only Arpit Bhai. Just I required your small video and few words for your feedback, real feedback and suggestion for the NRI Shibir. I request to team, Karika man and all, just put one new assignment on Google Classroom. Like put last assignment, just put your feedback videos or small reviews on Google Classroom. Don't feel as like ego, like amne આટલું બધું અમે સારું કર્યું છે. પણ when we all of us doing a lot of efforts, then we required a new fuel for the next Shibir. And this feedback and review help us just like a jet fuel. So please create a small assignment, give a small 30 seconds, 40 seconds videos for your real feedback. If we really lack somewhere, then please let us know. And also post those videos and reviews on your WhatsApp group. We have small WhatsApp groups also, I think, and you can put on that also. So finally, we are concluding the NRI Shibir, and over to you, Chaital Bhai, for anything missing or any. Okay, there are many things. Okay. Chaital Bhai, please.
Yeah, Pranam Devarshi Bhai. Thank you very much. So there are few things I would like to add. So first of all, Kupup Anumotna to everyone. We have collected around $6,600 just through this Zoom session. And so Kupup Anumotna, this will be a very, very great help for Tapovan India. So we will continue with the WhatsApp group, and you can continue contributing the donations through the WhatsApp group. We will open up the WhatsApp group for everyone, and we will also like your feedback on the WhatsApp group on the Tapovan Shibir as well. So that was the first thing. The second thing I wanted to mention is all the participants and all the winners, they'll be receiving certificate of participation and a special certificate for the winners from Tapovan India. So we will communicate that through the WhatsApp group as well. And I think that's it. Arpit bhai, do you want to say a couple of words? Okay, I think with that, thank you everyone. We conclude the Shibir 2021. We all wish to see you next year, 2022. Hopefully, we can have even more participants. And
Just Chetal bhai, last the all speakers who is behind these, from Bhavik bhai, Tejal ben, Virti ben, Maitri ben, in their busy schedule, they give us a lot of time and they preparing the good good session for the delivery, and kids really enjoyed them. Today I cannot, they are not here in the program. Maybe on Zoom they were get involved somewhere from their location. But all the speakers, roughly around 15 speakers in this NRI Shibir involved for the delivering of session, all had give us a superb knowledge in NRI Shibir. I really give huge thank you to all of them.
thank you very much, Devarshi bhai. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you all in 2022.
Thank you, Chetal bhai. Thank you, Meher bhai. Thank you, Karika bhai. Everyone, thank you. Friends, one more time, I would like to see your smiling faces. And one more time, bingo. Thank you, friends. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See you again in 2022. Thank you. Thank you.